Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another saflarbon.com review for you today, and today's video is for Orlov Paris' Star of the Season in this bottle right here. And if you stick around till the end of the video, you'll have a chance to win one bottle of Star of the Season if you are a USA resident. So please stay tuned. So Orlov Paris is a brand new fragrance brand out of Paris, France, of course, and they have recently launched exclusively at Bergdorf Goodman's in New York. They have several fragrances in the brand, and all the fragrances were composed by Dominique Ropion. And the idea behind Orlov Paris is because Ruth, one of the owners of Orlov Paris, is a gemologist and she loved diamonds, and she and her husband Thomas also loved perfumes, so they wanted to combine the idea of diamonds and perfumes and come up with Orlov Paris. And the reason why they use Dominique Ropion as the nose of all the fragrances in this brand is because Ruth, one of the owners of the brand, fell in love with Carned Flower by Frederic Malle, which is one of Dominique Ropion's masterpieces. And when Ruth met her future husband Thomas, who launched the brand together, when they met for the first time, he was wearing Vetiver Extraordinaire by Frederic Malle, signed by Dominique Ropion. It was kind of a given that they wanted to approach Dominique Ropion to create these fragrances for the brand Orlov Paris. So each Orlov Paris fragrance is named after a legendary stone. That's why the theme of the diamonds comes into play here. The price for Star of the Season as a 75 ml Parfum is $330, but you can also pick up a 100 ml Parfum refill bottle. So Star of the Season is one of the most beautiful sandalwood fragrances that I've ever experienced. I am a pretty big fan of sandalwood. I first started experiencing sandalwood with a fragrance Samsara by Gourmand, and I immediately bought that fragrance for my mom, and I really loved the way it smelled. The sandalwood in that was just beautiful. So the fragrance contains rare Indian sandalwood, and it's sprinkled with cinnamon and cloves. Now that's when I think of Dominique Ropion. I love the fact that he uses these two of my favorite notes, cloves and cinnamon, and I actually have some of his other fragrances that utilize these notes, and you can kind of start telling that this fragrance has a signature written all over it. But it has a slight bit of cumin in it, just to give it a little edge, just to kind of make it feel like this is going in a daring route, but it's not quite going there. It becomes more delicious as it goes on, because you start noticing caramel and beautiful vanilla. Those two notes also here give it that gourmandy edge, but then it doesn't stop there, because it's also got iris, and that iris kind of becomes dark chocolatey patchouli, and I absolutely love this part about this fragrance. The patchouli is just delicious, and patchouli usually has a very dark chocolatey like accord to it, or it reminds me of dark chocolate, and this actually starts hinting at that dark chocolate with the patchouli, and that's when I'm really in heaven with this fragrance, because patchouli just is very intoxicating to me, and the fact that patchouli smells like dark chocolate is more of a heavenly scent. You also get this beautiful rose. The rose is not a full-on in-your-face rose. There's rose, but it kind of comes off a slight bit fruity, which actually brightens up the woods and the gourmand notes. And this is going in a different direction now, and I really like it. I really love the fact that it kind of brightens up with that beautiful, almost berry-like fruitiness, and then it starts making me happy. It smells excellent, very delicious, and I start smelling myself. I start thinking, wow, this smells so good, so beautiful, so tasty, so luxurious on me. So guys, do you know Orlov Paris, or do you know Star of the Season? This fragrance, I think everyone should check out. It's not readily available yet, as it's launched exclusively at Bergdorf Goodman's. Again, this is one of those most beautiful sandalwood scents. If you're at all into sandalwood and gourmand notes, you definitely have to check out Star of the Season. It's just delicious. I find it to be a very, very delicious woodsy scent. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you have a chance to win a bottle like this with full presentation. All you have to do is visit saflarbon.com, and I'll have a link below, and read the rules there, and you'll have a chance to win a bottle. Guys, also, let me know your thoughts on Orlov Paris. Are you interested in checking out Star of the Season or any of the other offerings from Orlov Paris? I think there are several others in the collection that I put my nose on, I haven't fully worn yet, that are definitely worth looking into, and probably getting samples or buying decants just to check out what the fragrances are all about. Also, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Like this video, please share it. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, there's a subscribe button at the top. Please subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.